Hello and welcome to Mondays with Maria Gould. Today is Monday, November the 24th, and we are on episode 38. Today I thought I would meet my promise of last week. In the podcast, I shared that we would be doing a guided meditation into your true self, into your eternal self. That part of you that is part of God, part of the creator of all that is, the real you that is eternal, infinite, limitless. So for the next 20 minutes, just set aside some time to rest, to relax, to become present into your true self. If you're driving, please wait until you actually can take part and participate in the meditation. And go ahead and close your eyes. And just for a moment, sink into that internal world. Just give yourself permission to be fully here, fully now. And start to feel your breath deepen, relax. Your body might want to sigh or yawn as you start to go inward and unwind. Now just be an observer of the sensations, the thoughts, the feelings. You are more than all of those experiences. So just see if you can bring your attention, your focus. And we're going to ask some pondering questions. So there's no need to answer out loud. There's no need, but to allow your conscious brain to inquire about the questions I'm asking. It's a pointing to your true self, your eternal self. So as you feel your body becoming settled, you might feel the weight of your body resting. If you're sitting or lying down, give your body permission to know that it's safe. That it's safe to relax, to fully submerge itself to the experience. So again, just observe any thoughts, feelings, sensations in the body. And we're going to start to move our consciousness, our awareness, to the question, who or what am I really? And just notice the thoughts. Who or what is listening to this voice, to my voice on the podcast? And again, there's no stress, no worry. Just observe any thought. Observe any sensation or feeling that arises. And again, don't think of any of them as true. Any thought, any feeling, any sensation you experience on this pondering the truth of who you are is beyond all of that. It is an experience. It is voiceless. There's no feeling or sensation in that experience. Just a vastness, an openness, accessing the eternal self. So again, come back to that gentle curiosity. Who or what is listening, is observing? And again, your brain doesn't need to be able to answer this question with words. But see if there is something that comes into your awareness that is like a knowing, without words, without sensations or feelings, just a knowingness. What or who is asking these questions? And experiencing the sensations in the body, the thoughts. Now the rational, logical brain might say, me. I am. Who or what is the I or me? Now sometimes the brain will give you all of this different vocabulary. These sensations and feelings might arise. But again, with curiosity, with the desire to seek the truth beyond the words, beyond the ideas or images, our goal is to experience and touch our true eternal self. So if you sense that awareness of the awareness, the awareness of yourself watching your thoughts, your feelings, your sensations. Where does that awareness arise from? And again, your brain might say a whole bunch of things like my brain, my mind, my soul, putting all of these labels and identities onto this experience. But let's focus on the experience. Imagine being aware of your awareness. If you could you turn your attention and be curious about where your awareness begins or ends. So see if you can allow your awareness to be curious and ponder the question, when did my awareness begin? Now your brain might be tuning into some higher frequencies from who you really are, your divine self. You might start to sense an impression of eternity. The awareness that is aware of my experience, of your experience is aware of your experience. If you become curious of it and see if you can find where it began, you might start to sink back into a vastness, into a knowing that is beyond words and feelings, sensations, but a knowing of it has always been. The awareness that is you has always been. There was no beginning. Ask the pondering question, does this awareness, the awareness beyond the body, beyond the mind, does it have any identifying features? Or is there a vast, untouchable kind of knowing? This vast understanding of that this awareness that you really are is part of everything. So if you are a part of everything, there's only one energy that is talked about in all spiritual texts as this being a truth. The awareness that you are comes from and is a part of God. Now again, be that observer of any thoughts, feelings, sensations that arise. This might be the programs that come up that we were taught as children in different institutions. If you feel your body respond with contraction, be curious. The vast eternal self that you are, turn to your awareness again. Does it have any contraction in it? Vastness has no contraction. It's expansion. Feel into the awareness that you are, that you share with the divine. Is there an age to this awareness? And again, your brain might tell you different things about your body. But again, be curious of the awareness that is beyond your body. Is there an age to who you really are? Now your awareness might start to show you and sense an experience of some timelessness. That who you really are is unbound by time. As you relax and sink into that experience, just ask yourself, who I really am. Is there a gender? And again, the programming and what we are taught about our body, because we mistakenly think our body is who we are. Our body is just the experience that we have in this reality. Who you really are is beyond this body. If you are an advanced soul, which many of you listening are, you will get a sense, you will get a knowingness, maybe even memories of other times and places where you feel you have been before. Recognizing people that you feel you've known before. Your soul has had many experiences beyond this body. So allowing yourself to sink into the experience of your awareness, that vastness that you are, that limitless, timelessness self. Allow yourself to sink back and allow yourself to just fall into that experience. Feel free to ask this awareness who you are. And if you move beyond the programs of what your brain, your emotions, your thoughts, your sensations tell you, and there's this quiet knowingness. Enjoy basking in your true eternal self.